Alright, after a few days of delay, we're back here for part 3 of this review. I went ahead and skipped to the last segment here of medium round punch on medium round punch, just because like we had a good 15 minutes left in the video. I wanted to skip to the end and get this last style on tape here. This is my favorite way to fight, these medium to small round punches. Yeah, because little things like that, just a little bit of body movement like we saw from the fighter on the right here, can open up a lot more lanes. Almost picked up the hit on our hooded fighter. So I wonder if these guys are just calling dead on legs, or just taking it as a point. Yeah. This is a shot that I like a whole lot, just because I also probably throw a little bit too many leg shots. Especially when you're fighting against a fighter that's posted with their exposed leg up front. Just a little bit, just a tiny bit of downward motion. So, pick up the leg. You can this confirms to the other fighter that that is a good shot for you that you can throw. Then just kind of like a little lean in and then up high. It doesn't take a whole lot to fake people out. One of the most interesting concepts I find about foam fighting is fakes, because like it's funny against better and better fighters, your fakes have to be less and less dramatic. Against worse fighters, your fakes have become more large, a lot more motion to get a worse fighter to recognize it. So I do see this happen pretty often in just like foam fighting exchanges. Very lucky here that he didn't get the arm picked up because he caught this on the inside rather than the outside of his weapon. But getting kind of stuck in these positions where somebody's just drilling you with high crosses, you need to find a window to like get that hand out away from your body. You don't want to be trying to soak shot after shot after shot super close to you. Yes, give me that beautiful profile shot. Cars, man. I often trained the 24-inch punch. Well, I did until I want to say around this year. Around this year, I've really been trying to use my main kit with my my larger teardrop. A bit more than that. So, one of the things that we've talked about a while back on the channel are dump shots. So, like, this is a dump shot, right? Like this right here. This goes past being just like a fake or a feint or a bait, and this is just literally something that's not like designed to hint. This is a motion that you're dumping. Like you're not invested into this. What it does though is it allows you to open up possible like counters. It allows you to fuck with your opponent's head essentially. And so this is a concept that I'm really trying to talk about a lot more, which is like there are shots and techniques that are mechanically strong, and then there's things you're going to do sometimes that are mechanically poor to kind of open up some sort of strategic opportunity. And I feel like these kind of dumb shots is a good example of that. Like, this is not doing anything for you. What it is, this is not doing anything for you directly. What this is doing is possibly giving you a moment to get in. However, we can see what this shot accomplishes is our fighter on the right lowering their shield. They start to see this sword tip dip and they follow it down. Good. You got the desired result you wanted to. However, you ended up rolled over here where the flight path out of that position is going to be very predictable, right? And so in one of these situations, you may have been better off just going for a little like fake the outside leg or fake the inside leg. So that way you don't end up here turned over. Works out for him though, picks up the block. Spin, die. It's funny, I've been talking so much shit about spin shots, and I just went to an event last weekend, and I was fighting a guy after like 5 minutes of sparring with him. He killed me with a spin shot, and I was like, ah! I'm glad that wasn't on tape. Come on, fellas. We got a minute 46 left.
About some challenges. I want to have a few 2v1s.
Are we done? Got one more bout here.
That's a fun idea. I like that a lot.
One thing I am appreciating about both of these fighters is it seems like they're changing up whether they're left foot or right foot forward. Let me kind of adjust my camera a little bit here. Yeah, give you some of that nice web view. One of the things that I really appreciate about what these fighters are doing here is they're changing their footing between left foot and right foot forward. I think that that's one of the easiest things people can really do to maybe like go up a half step in their game. Just get used to fighting. I know it's easy to say, just get used to it, but start learning to fight with either of your foot forward because there are strengths and disadvantages to each. And one of the easiest things you can do to throw some more mental like chaff at your opponents is just change your look, change your guard, change your stance, change your fighting style, and changing your feet can really help with that. Let's just imagine like throwing like dark sides or money shots. If your left foot is forward, you're going to have a better it's going to be easier for you to lunge into that lane to land those monies and those dark sides to like hips. If your right foot is forward, it's going to be a little bit harder for you to lunge leftwards, but your shoulder is already a bit further. Your reach is a bit further. So, for example, throwing the exact same like money shot or reverse wrap with my left foot forward is probably going to involve a lunge to compensate for that reach difference. Whereas when I'm fighting right foot forward, I'll probably be throwing more monies and dark side reverse wraps from without throwing a bunch of footwork into it because my hand's already a bit more where I want to be at. Getting cucked by the cars. Man.
That's just like a 5% chance of winning that normally, which is kind of high. I think it's probably like a 1% chance of winning that normally. No, not that low. But yeah, I guess 5%.
Look how handsome this fellow is. Look at the smile. Look at these laugh lines. Aw, what a cutie.
Yeah, I guess 5%, but the likelihood of us both winning our 2v1.
Now fight.
True. At the same time.
Fight, goddammit.
Well, it depends, right? Like, I think I could delay.
Is it over? Have we reached the end? Yeah, I think we're just chilling now. Well, anyway, I really appreciate it. Let me go ahead and shout out their Discord name where they sent it to me. Oh no, you get to see my YouTube auto picks. So this video was sent to me by a Zacky's on Discord. I'm not sure what their fighting name is. I assume that it's going to be maybe like both the videos they sent me to look at have the same two fighters in them. So not quite sure who's who here. However, given the fact that name is Kylix or whatever, and that's also on his shield. That may give us some hints. But yeah, give this channel a subscription. Give me a subscription while you're at it. And have a good rest of your day. I'll be recording a couple more videos to be uploading right after this.